friends, it's November and I'm here for a market update. I'm looking forward to sharing some numbers with you and just some general information. So let's go ahead and get started. Share a screen. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so number of listings. The red is the active listings. So we are right around 1,500 active listings. As of right now, market summary for October 2021. Our absorption rate is right around 2 months, and that means that it would take about 2 months to absorb these 1,500 listings into the market. Days on the market here, we are hovering right around 70 days on the market. Last I reported, we were at 80, so dropped down ever so slightly there. So here's some interesting information. The last 2 times I reported on here, we are seeing a trend of sold listings dropping. We were in the 800s and then we were in the 700s and now we're in the 600s. So we're dropping by 100, meaning that we're slowing down on the listings that are being sold. And the active listings are also up ever so slightly, I think by 100 from last I reported. So, which is actually good news. It's slowly but surely the market is leveling off. So active listings are increasing and it's slowing down on how they're sold. So they're not like flying off the shelf per se as quick as we normally do. So I also wanted to talk to you today about what is the cost of waiting. I'm hearing a lot of people that are, if I sell my house now, where am I going to go? The market's going to crash and then we'll pick up something then. So, but besides that, what does that mean? So I'm going to do a share screen here with you, and let's look in here at where we are with the interest rates. So here are the current track of where we are with interest rates. So let's start here just after the first of the year, 2021, which we're kind of on a windy road here, up and down and up and down. And here we are currently, we're starting to creep up just a little bit in interest rates. Now, mind you, 3% interest rate is still an absolute phenomenal interest rate. We have definitely been spoiled, especially last year with these low interest rates and then low interest rates here again. But 3% interest rate is still an amazing interest rate. So let's look at one more slide. Actually, I have 2 more for you. Let's look at the projections here. So here are what our projections are for interest rates. Here we are rolling into the 4th quarter here. And just ever so slightly, these interest rates are creeping up. And everything that I'm projecting is that our market is going to stay strong. We don't see any crash coming in the market. We are in a very healthy market, actually, moving forward. We just got back from a conference in Dallas, and all the projections are they're looking phenomenal for real estate for the next couple of years. So, which is great news to report. So here is one more screen that I want to share with you. Let's see, here we go. The cost of waiting. This is exactly what I wanted to show you. So the cost of waiting, if I wait until the market slows down, but I'm also going to be dealing with the interest rates going up ever so slightly. And even though they're ever so slightly, let's look at this, a purchase price of $320,000 at an interest rate of 2.75, we're projecting an estimated principal and interest monthly payment of $1,306. So as you saw on the projections into next year, they're ticking up ever so slightly. So let's just look at what those just ticking up an interest rate is. Your mortgage payment creeps up here to buy the purchase price of the same amount. Your buying power slows down ever so slightly, right? With every time an interest rate goes up. So what does this mean for you? There's two different options here. Statistically, an American household has about 50% equity in their home. So you could possibly, as a scenario, put your house on the market now and cash out with that equity that you have while we're still in a very good seller's market, a strong seller's market, and grab that equity that you have in your current home and put it down on a next home, an upgrade, a downgrade. Maybe your house is too large for you and it's time to downgrade. So capturing that equity that you have in your current home and putting it down while interest rates are low, and combining your equity and low interest rates into an upgrade, a downgrade, whatever, wherever you are in your life. So that's scenario number one. Scenario number two is, why not hold on to that current home that you're currently living in? Maybe do a refinance, take advantage of those low interest rates, and then also taking advantage of the low interest rates and purchasing another home and put a renter. Rents are also, the rental market is very strong right now as well. So you could have an investment property and build your real estate portfolio for the future. So just two scenarios to roll around and think about. And we are here to answer any questions, help you with a comparative market analysis, see what your home is worth in the market, help you look at what your current interest rate is, and does it make sense for you to do a refinance or to, sell and roll your equity over. We're here to help you with that. We'll see you next month, and happy November.